Hi, I'm Brad Friesen, Director of Dealer Development, here with Elmer's Manufacturing and lead for the HaulMaster demo program. I got lots to show you, let's go check it out. Let's start at the front of the cart. We have a Category 4 hitch on all our carts. We do offer a Category 5 articulating hitch, which the guys with the bigger tractors would be interested in. Moving to the back a little bit, this cart in particular has a hydraulic jack. Manual jack is standard, but you can always upgrade to the hydraulic. Here we have the HaulMaster gearbox. It was designed to help us lower the carts. The number one ask on the demo program, get your carts lower. Number two, remove any belts or chains. And our engineers have struck gold with this. So we've lowered our cart, we've stepped down our axle and integrated the frame into the axle. By lowering it down as much as we did lower the center of gravity, but we also lowered it to a point there was no room for a sump here anymore. So what we've done, HaulMaster gearbox to the rescue, grain comes in, comes up around this 45-degree turn, and out it goes. With the auger turning the way it does, it's actually throwing it up into the upper auger, causing less grain damage, less auger wear, and less horsepower consumption. Separating your hitch from your frame, you're gonna find rubber cushions. They're both top and bottom, and what they're designed for is to minimize the vibrations transferred to your drawbar. HaulMasters are equipped with 22-inch drag augers. The smaller carts have 22-inch unload augers. 1700 and larger have a 24-inch unload auger. Our augers unfold in 14 seconds and fold back in 9 seconds. Down here on the auger, you'll also see a flashing green light. This is a moisture sensor. With the moisture sensor, it's going to sense the moisture in your crop multiple times per second and give you an average moisture for that truckload, helping you put the crop in the right bin. More features in the auger. Our augers will come down to 8'6" and up over 16 feet, helping you reach all those hard places. You might be loading over a ditch or at a weird angle, and that pivot really helps. And for increased visibility, we have a large light bar below the spout. People often ask me, what do you do if you have no belts and chains? How do you clean out your auger if you slugged it? No problem, you're gonna close your gates, you're gonna come out, pull what I call the walk of shame handle. This will disengage your drag auger. Your clutch here will still have enough resistance to unload your auger. You're gonna clean that out, you're gonna turn your PTO back off, re-engage your handle, start it back up, clean it out, and you're good to go. Looking just above the HaulMaster gearbox, you'll see that we have our hydraulic hose hanger. Everything is nicely labeled. On the fittings themselves, you'll see pluses and minuses, so no problem hooking it up the same way every time. We also come with a PTO hanger. We were the first in the industry with this, and it just keeps your PTO up out of the way, no reason to hang it in the ground when you're not in use. And moving to the side of the cart, you'll see this big, beautiful toolbox. Open the doors, nice tray on the top, lots of room for all your tools. Continuing to the back here, we have a ground access door. This door is only included on our 2500 and 3000s. Open it up, you can easily get in here. Also, this door is very valuable if you ever need to clean up a mess. If it's yours or somebody else's, you can shovel right in here. And speaking of shovels, shovels are also included with the HaulMaster. The HaulMaster is very low on maintenance. All our grease points are 50 hours. If it's a bearing, it's 1 shot. If it's a non-bearing, it's 2 shots. So here we have them. Grease point number 1, grease point number 2, grease point number 3 is right here, and grease point number 4 is right over by this gauge. All 50 hours, very easy. One thing you'll notice, 2 feet on the ground. We also have 2 other grease points. There's one at the back of the cart for the rear hanger bearing, and one just in front of the passenger side undercarriage for the mid hanger bearing. Moving around to the rear of the cart, you're gonna find some tow strap hooks that are optional, as well as a tow hitch, coming with a 7-prong plug to tow that header. While we're at the rear of the cart, we're also gonna check out the Cleanout. There's our wrench right here, conveniently placed. Put in the wrench on, you're gonna give it a half a turn, the gates will open all the way front to back. Compared to other carts in the market, our gap at the bottom of our trough is open all the way other than a couple tie-in spots. Clean it out effectively and completely. Over center, lock it back up, and tuck it away. Okay, and moving around, we've got a ladder on the back, pull the latch, and up we go. Nice handrails all the way up. Doesn't matter what position your auger is in, you can get up and over. There's also a ladder on the inside. and really safe getting in and out of this cart if you're not using the ground access door. Once you're done, step it off and button it back up, and you're good to go. Moving to the passenger side of the cart, you're going to see that we have a 2,500 bushel cart here. We're not all just big carts. We do make small carts as well. We have a 1,300 and 1,500 that we would consider our small frame design. 1,700, 2,000, and 2,300 is the large carts. And the XL carts are the 2,500 and 3,000, kind of like we have here. All our carts are dual auger carts. That gives us the ability to make a lower cart and more stable cart. You'll also notice on the side of the cart here, everything is bolted together. All HaulMaster carts are bolted together, and we do that for a variety of reasons. Number one, there's a natural stress relief in every joint, so you never have a broken seam with a HaulMaster cart. Number two, we powder coat everything before it's assembled. So it's powder coated on the inside and the outside. That gives the grain a lot better chance to slide down and no hang-ups. With powder coating it pre-assembly, everything is paint on paint when we bolt it together, so we have no rust runs. Looking down the side of the cart, you're going to see that it's perfectly straight from end to end, no waviness caused by welding. If you damage a panel, you can replace a panel. Finally, for us, we can actually put one or two of these in a shipping container and send it overseas. While we're at the side of the cart here, we're also going to notice the nice clearance lights all the way down the side of the cart. Nice and bright. They don't look like much when they're off, but they're very beautiful to look at night. Moving down to the side of the cart, you're also going to see the digital display. This is really for that combine operator. He can see what's in the cart at all times. When he's unloading, once he knows that the cart has enough crop in it, he can shut his auger off and send the cart away. Moving on, we also have a 150-gallon fire suppression tank. If you throw some soap in here, it will actually foam up as you're spraying it and give you some extra volume. Beside it, you'll see a 50-foot hose reel. This is really nice if you have a hot bearing, let's say on the combine. You can pull the reel out, spray the combine bearing, and cool it right down. And moving around a little bit further, we're at the bottom of the auger here. We have a rack and pinion cleanout gate. Super easy to use, opens nice and far. When you clean out here, you're gonna have about 1/3 of a 5-gallon pail, just at this transition, but really easy to clean out. Nice thing about the rack and pinion, when you fold your auger down, the doors aren't getting in the way, and no problem with breaking doors or anything. Close it back up, just pull the safety tab out of the way, and shut her back down, and you're good to go. And moving up on the auger here, one last thing I want to point out is the single point drive lug that we have on our auger. Often we get asked why we don't have a multiple point drive leg. People are worried about it spinning around and making a bit of a noise when it engages. First of all, we've made it heavy enough so it's not a problem, but the reason we've gone with a single point drive lug is the auger can only be in sync in one position. As soon as it's out of sync, you're going to have auger wear, you're going to have grain damage, and you're going to have increased horsepower consumption. So single point, everything works a lot better. I often get asked if we're only tracks here at Elmer's, and the fact is no, we do a lot of our marketing with tracks, but we do offer tire options. Our small carts, you can get floater tires, row crop tandems. Going into a little bit bigger carts, you can get the inline tandems that have 4-way steer, and we have a variety of tracks available as well. Transfer tracks, the LT378 large track, and of course the TerraWave track, which we just introduced in 2026. This particular track is greaseless. Instead, we do have some oil bath hubs that you'll need to change the oil on every 2 years. I would recommend the first year, just get rid of the break-in, but every 2 years after that. And it's 80-90 gear oil, which you'll have on hand anyway. We offer a variety of colors as well: red, yellow, green, gray, and blue. Gray is our most popular at 80 to 85% of production. As well, we offer a right-hand discharge or a left-hand discharge, with the right hand being more popular at 80, 85% as well. Some of the other options that we have available are an electric tarp. You can go electric or manual. We have a camera kit that's available, and we have a variety of scale options, including our very own HaulMaster Connect with HaulMaster Pro. HaulMaster Connect, you can keep track of your clients, your farms, your fields, your trucks, your bins, and much, much more. With Pro, you get a 4-way spout, auto gate, and many other features. Thanks for watching the HaulMaster walkthrough video. You can learn more information from your dealer or at elmersmfg.com.